Hello and welcome to my program. I'm your host, Guillermo Vidal, and I'm dedicated to help you age fearlessly so you can create your best life. Now today I want to follow up on last week's program. If you recall, we talked about the Serenity Prayer and how serenity helps you in your life. Now learning to master the art of staying calm is a powerful tool in your arsenal of problem solving in everyday life. Now let me tell you something personal here. I love to play tennis, but there are days I just can't do anything right. I'm better at keeping my cool now, but in the past, oh my God, it was terrible. People could hear me drop an F-bomb or two when I missed a critical shot during a match. When I seriously lost my cool, I would even throw my racket. For years, I stoked this fury until I realized that no amount of obscenities or racket launches could change the outcome of any shot or make me a better player. In fact, I would argue that this behavior was having the opposite effect. My level of play just got worse. But I finally figured out that staying calm after a miss and getting ready for the next point would actually give better results. And I changed, and it did. Now this is a great simile for life. We assume we can use our willpower to force the results we desire. But this is a recipe for anxiety, stress-related illnesses of all types. Like my old tennis behavior, this willfulness only makes matters worse. And this kind of advice or realization only comes with maturity. I don't mean to say we're old or anything of that sort, but this kind of wisdom just does not come and land on someone. You have to experience it. By the time we realize this, we would have already gone through quite a bit on our own journey to finally say, aha, this is what life is truly about, staying calm. Serenity is a choice. Whenever challenging times confront us, our first reaction is fear. If we perceive that these times pose a threat to our survival, our unconscious mind will automatically go to a fight or flight response. And for many of us, how we deal with a threat directly or run to avoid harm is a coping mechanism we adopted since we were children. Now, these strategies may have worked at one time, but they don't today in adult situations. Most of the time, we're not even aware of how our reaction has been triggered. However, no amount of education, experience, and preparation can prevent us from having these involuntary reactions of anger or anxiety or run away. We do them reflexively, and we seldom question why we're doing what we're doing, even if our actions, in retrospect, are idiotic. Are you too quick to jump to negative conclusions? Are you afraid of a particular outcome? It is important that you pay attention to how you react to things and see if your actions make sense. This is called becoming an observer of your thoughts. And we've talked about this in other programs before. And this is more natural than you think, for pausing to observe your thoughts without engaging in feelings gives you pause to review and determine the right action. You don't have to take action reflexively. You can think about it. And once you realize you don't have to jump into an action or conclusion, you are free to be calm and select the thoughts and actions that will be the most constructive for you. When you choose serenity, you attain your greatest good. Think of serenity as a pause before you react. Rather than automatically running off with the normal urges triggered by your anxiety or your past even, taking a pause gives you a chance to consider all options and then choose the best one for the situation. Instead of throwing my racket or dropping F-bombs in tennis, I can be ready for the next point. Now I realize my tennis example does not compare to the complexity of life's transitions, but the metaphor applies. Think about your perpetual chase after material or status goals you're convinced will elevate your standing in the eyes of others. Aren't you tired and stressed from participating in this never-ending goose chase? Well, then stop it. Take a deep breath and rejoice in the things that you have already accomplished. Make it your mission instead to accomplish the things that motivate and inspire you. You don't have to have a list of accomplishments for people to like you. This is how you find your path. Now, there are two things that will help you stay serene in tough situations: faith that the universe is conspiring with you, and certainty that things happen in their own perfect timing. Choosing serenity before acting helps you develop a stress-free, peaceful coexistence with your current situation. Serenity will also help you build gratitude for your life, just as it is. Thank you for watching today. See you soon.